What are second chances? What is friendship? What is trust? What is all these things? Because I don't think, you know, you understand any of these things. Trust means that you trust someone with your life. That you could trust somebody with important information that could make a difference between life and death. That could make a difference between you losing everything or you gaining everything. Giving someone important information is a sign that you trust somebody. And when you betray that trust, you deserve the backlash for it. Friendship. Friendship is a complicated, thing because friendships can last anywhere from a few months, a few years, or a lifetime. I've had, a friend that I've known for almost a quarter of a century. Now, that's likely going to be a friend I'm going to be friends with until the day I die or the day they die. That's rare to have that kind of friendship. It's rare to have a friend. Yeah, we might have some arguments. There might be a few times where we might not speak to each other for maybe a few months and maybe a few years, but we'll reconnect. Then, you have, friends that are not actually the best of company. There are people that you hang out with every now and then. These are the kind of people that, you kind of like them, they're kind of cool, but they're not the kind of people that you would want to trust your life with. Then you have the kind of friends that most people make on the internet. Most of these friends, you don't know them on a first name basis. You you're reluctant to share personal information with them because it's the internet, and you could speak to them for a long time and not know a fucking thing about them. That's what our friendship is, B level. We've spoken for so many hours, yet you never got to know me as a human being. You never actually got to know me. You never called me by my first name on a first name basis, or I you. We never really had that kind of friendship. Now, on contrast to Net, despite us knowing each other for far less time, we call each other on first name basis. We talk to each other when we can, and we trust each other with important information. Of course, there's also other people too. You've never tried to get to know me, B level. You did this video trying to gain my sympathy for you and your audience, but you never knew me. I was always sympathetic to third worldism. I never was interested in saving America for the time that I've known you. I've always hated this country. I've always wanted to do whatever I could to undermine this country. My politics were as clear as day, B level. Even Kyle Phantom understood my politics better than you did. And he wasn't political. Iron understood my politics better than you did. They may not know the difference between third worldism or Marxism, Leninism, but they understood where I stood politically. You think I went off the path of communism because I became a third worldist. I announced myself as a third worldist. I was sympathetic towards third worldism for years, and you couldn't catch that? Despite us talking for 2 years, you fucking didn't actually catch on to that? Net understood where I fucking stood better than you did in a few conversations. B level, you never tried to understand me. You never did. And the way you were acting in that pathetic apology video, make it look like to people that, oh, we've known each other for so long, we've talked so many conversations. That may be true, but you never got to know me because you never tried. You never tried to actually go on an interpersonal level with me. You never tried to actually talk to me as a person. I don't know how you see other people in the real world B level, but that's probably how you saw me. You know, I don't feel like you actually really wanted to get to know me as a person. You kept me at arm's length. And that's what hurts so much about this betrayal of yours. When I found out it happened, I felt so betrayed because I felt like everything I knew about you was a lie. Like the B level that I knew doesn't exist. You never gave me a chance to know you, nor did you try to get to know me. This is the reason why, B level, things fell apart between us. You never tried to get to know me. You never tried. When I did one thing that you disagreed with for the first time, you plotted my downfall. You did whatever you could to undermine me, to make me fucking agitated, angry. You fucking caused me unnecessary fucking stress. And for what? For your own twisted amusement? Fucking set me and Chris against each other? Did you get fucking kicks out of that? Did you fucking get kicks out of, people that had already had hostility towards each other and making it worse? Showing clips, what we said in one video and doing it to us constantly? And getting our anger towards each other to our boiling point? Is this what you wanted, B level? Do you actually get off by this? This is the issue with you, B level. I think you honestly think that you did nothing wrong. There's people that deserve, second chances. Because, we're human. We fuck up. We're not always going to, get things right the first time. Hell, sometimes, we may need a third chance. Maybe a fourth or a fifth. But what I define as a second chance is something you fuck up so big that, you have to work really fucking hard to be worthy of a second chance. You're the kind of person, B level, that didn't deserve a second chance. I was wrong to give you another chance. It was wrong of me to do so. Because when I found out you sent those people after me, people that had no reason to have anything against me in the first place, I felt betrayed. And knowing what I know now, I would have basically just, did what I did right now and just fucking denounce you. I'm calmer than I am in my other rants because my rage is gone, B level. When I look at you, I I laugh because this is the person I respected. This is the person I fucking defended for years. And what do I get in return? I get you manipulating people to go after me when my mother was dead. I have a friend of mine get doxxed and his children get doxxed as well. I have you slander me behind my back, say I'm not a communist, and in your post in your latest video, call one of my friends a fucking predator. This is how you repay me, B-Level. This is how you repay my loyalty, my trust, my friendship. These things are very difficult to come by. They're very difficult. Trust is something that takes time. And you don't care about any of that. You're a clout chaser. You saw an opportunity to build a reputation for yourself, so you used people. First, you used Kyle, and then when the thing with Kyle didn't work out, you used the State of Star Wars guys, then Mad Max, then the State of Star Wars guys again, then Broden, then Chris, then Mac, then Jason, Caleb, and everybody that starred in Ewoks Unhinged. You used us all. And nothing would shock me if you end up going on streams with BreadTube. I mean, you fucking have support from a fucking Vosh fan. You have support from fucking the Scoundrels Cantina, the group that fucking literally did an anti-Semitic video attacking, LGBTQ plus people. You said nothing. You didn't even respond. If you're willing to accept their support, then that says everything about you. I've been vindicated. I made the right decision. I'm proud of myself for choosing the harder path. This wasn't easy for me, B-Level, to choose the side against you. But it had to be done. It had to be done. Because your record behavior has endangered people, gotten some people killed, and you could pretend what happened to those kids in Arizona never happened. That is a predator and going after these kids and have them practice ultra leftism. You wouldn't know what the fuck it's like to fight for your fucking life. You don't know what that would be like, B-Level. You're safely in Canada, safe from the instability of America, safe from having to look over your shoulder at night when you go out. You're safe and not have to worry about a fucking cop shooting you because you're black. You don't have to worry about having your benefits taken away because of some psychopathic fucking president. You don't have to worry about missing one day at work and potentially losing a roof over your head. You don't have to worry about these things. You talk about how us, those who stand against you, we don't understand the masses. No. I think we understand the masses, B-level, better than you. When was the last time you got out of your ivory tower and talked to people? Actual people. Not just fucking people in the same class as you, but poor people. People that are living on a shoestring. Homeless people. When was the last time you've talked to those kind of people? If you ever have. When? Because unless you got to know people in your own community, you don't know the fucking masses. You have no soul, B-level. You still won't accept responsibility for your actions. Forever, you're going to be known as be liberal. Forever, you're going to be used as an example on right opportunism. And I have nothing more to say. I've said what I needed to say at B-level. I hope I don't have to respond to you again. Because I have better things to do with my time. I don't think about you 24/7. Denounce B-level. Don't let him get away doing what he's doing. And B-level, if you go to BreadTube, if you go to fucking literal fucking fascists, we'll fucking know. You better watch yourself. We're going to watch you like a hawk. We will not, relent. We're not going to not pay attention to you. If you want to be left alone, I will give you one final warning. Leave the internet, never come back. That's all I have to say, B-level. I hope I never have to address you again. I hope I don't ever have to. You're a disgrace. And those who support you are also a disgrace.